Welcome, dear friend, to a moment of gentle transformation with the timeless voice of Hafiz. Tonight, we find ourselves at the tender crossroads where sorrow deepens and then softly fades, where the dark longings of separation finally give way to a quiet dawn of peace. The day of separation and the night of parting from the beloved have at last come to an end. Can you feel that? The heavy cloak of longing, so deep and restless, now lifts. It is like night folding slowly into dawn, and we let out a breath we didn't even know we were holding. A whispered welcome to the calm after the ache. We cast our fate like a star passing beyond the sky, the final act quietly unfolding. The moments we held precious slip away like fading light, and with a silent sigh, we accept the gentle closure of a story written in the heavens. Fate, it seems, whispers softly when the story reaches its last page. Remember those delicate graces, the tender promises painted by autumn's hand? They were like the softest caresses of time, fleeting and fragile. Beauty, much like the seasons, moves onward. Sometimes we must let go, even if it feels like a quiet loss. And then the spring breeze arrives, treading softly on the remnants of what once was, sweeping away autumn's farewell. It carries new life, hope blooming in tender whispers, reminding us of the graceful dance between endings and beginnings, that eternal flow of change. Gratitude blossoms quietly, like discovering a single rose petal resting in the corner of fortune's capbare. Even amid uncertainty, some small blessings find their way to us. Gentle as a whispered hope we clutch close to our hearts. The cold pride of winter winds and the sharp splendor of thorns finally relent. After the harsh storms and piercing pains, there comes a surrender, a softening in the heart's stubborn hold. Like thorns bowing before calm, the tempest fades, leaving space for gentle peace. The morning of hope, once hidden behind a veil of mystery, now shines forth like dawn breaking the night. That sacred unfolding of hope, delicate and bright, reminds us there are moments when light sneaks quietly into even the darkest shadow. A gentle call invites us forth. Come out from the night, because the dark's work is done. Relief seeps in with this invitation. The long, heavy darkness no longer chains us. Together, we step into brightness that follows the silent, enduring night. Think of those long nights, tangled with restless sorrow and aching hearts. Though endless then, those memories hold a tender, honest truth. Our sadness, raw and aching, becomes the soul's secret story, a part of who we are, embraced gently now. Beneath the beloved's flowing tresses, all pain finds its quiet close. There is sanctuary in that shadow. Safe, softly held, where the storms of the heart settle into stillness. Here lies the sweet mystery of comfort in presence and love. Even when the days have been faithless, we hold on to disbelief, a stubborn hope that time might yet be kind. It is that fragile thread of trust we clutch, yearning for constancy amid the inevitable changes that life brings. And so the tale of sorrow finally reaches its end, through the grace of love itself. There is relief in knowing that even our deepest grief bows before the beloved's gentle fate. Love rewrites what felt endless, softly closing those chapters with mercy. We raise a grateful toast to the cupbearer, the tender soul who offers kindness, pouring out solace into our hearts. In that cup flows mercy, a sweet spark of joy, filling us with longing to hold on to those gentle moments, over and over again. With the wisdom bestowed by that care, the turmoil of intoxication gently finds its rest. The dizzy whirl fades into quiet steadiness, and we find a calm place within, the soothing power of understanding smoothing the storms inside us. Though none may match Hafez in rank or light, his voice remains untouched, a whispered greatness carried softly through time. Sometimes, true brilliance is a quiet flame, burning steady and pure, always glowing in the background of our souls. And now, with deep gratitude, we release the boundless hardships that weighed so heavily upon us. The relentless struggle dissolves, leaving room for peace to bloom quietly, blessing us with the gentle knowing that even the longest nights find their end. Stay here with this calm, this tender closing of sorrow and opening to hope. Let the stillness wrap around you like a warm shawl, a quiet invitation to return whenever your heart longs for the grace and beauty of Hafez's words. Until then, may your spirit find light and softness in the turning of each new day.